welcome to MG Tracy. Well, today we're going to be having a look at the vacuum aisle. We're getting very close to Black Friday and there's some already amazing deals in the discontinued aisle, which is elsewhere in the store. Anyway, let me show you what you can get for your money this week in Walmart. So over the last couple of years, the robot vacuum part of Walmart has definitely increased. Prices now from mid $250 to just under $500 before tax. There's no real change really. Some of them now go 60 days between you needing to empty this very big tank, but in my experience by 60 days that is getting a bit pongy, so I don't think you'd leave your waste from your floor in there that long. And some of them now have sonic mopping, which according to the manufacturers is 50% better mopping than before. And actually most of them mop pretty well, and they're all okay for keeping the base floor clean if you've got a hard floor. If you've got a mixture of floors or if you've got a carpet, I haven't really found that these are ideal. They're not good value for money. So this is the current stick aisle with offers here. It starts here with the Shark Rocket. I think that one is corded and it's 137. We'll play spot which one is going to go half price on Black Friday in a moment. There's another really nice Tineco. All of them promise incredible suction. So this one promises 5 times more suction power. My God, I think it'd just be stuck to the floor, wouldn't you? And Bissell says that it's got the best suction performance in a cordless stick vacuum under 200. Well, in that case, spend a bit more than $200 and get what you really need. So most of these are battery, and then you've got this really bizarre pricing at the end here. You've got $294 plus tax. That's about $320 for a corded Shark, which is really bizarre. So all I can think of is that's a Black Friday special that they're suddenly going to take a load of money off, because there's no way it's worth over $300. If into mopping, you've got an ever-increasing range. They all work in a very similar way, in that you've got a very nice fluffy roller here that's wet for hard floors, and most of them then squidge that water out at the back and suck it back in like a carpet shampooer. So these start here at 137, but there are some discontinued models, I think from $75 that are really quite good in the discount aisle. So we'll have a little look at that in a moment. There is your Shark. Then we're going into the big Shark corded range, and you're now looking at around $148 currently. Some of them, this one here is as low as 118, which is right down the bargain end. That is very good value. Remember with these Sharks, you've got a lot of filters, up to 5 different filters that you've got to wash out, dry, put back in, or for most people you end up buying new filters and just clipping those in. The best price is from Bissell, the Power Force Compact, America's #1 brand for upright. So this is a no frills corded vacuum, and it is $58 before tax. So that really is very good. So for a very basic, easy to use, light vacuum, that's the one I would head for at the moment. Of course on Black Friday might be even cheaper. Now on the tougher side, we've got a lot more of the value end. We've got $49 here, $58, $59 for that Bissell, $59 for another Bissell. So you've got a lot of them. Some of them, like this one, Bissell, are bagged. So that really is going back in the past, isn't it, really? That does some of the filtration. I guess it saves you having to faff around with lots of filters, but I'm not sure I want to go back to a bagged vacuum. And then we're getting towards the upper end here. We've got this Allergen lift-off power lifter by Bissell, which is HEPA, which is fantastic. That's really what you should be looking for if you've got pets or you've got anyone who has any respiratory challenges or asthma, etc. Then at 158, that gives you really good suction, and look, it traps 99.97% of dust, so the air coming back into the room is really good. Some of these even have a virus screen on them that will kill any viruses that happen to get sucked in. So I'm just going to show you the real value one, the Valley mop now that's in the discontinued aisle, and also there's a vacuum at a fantastic price as well. If you're quick, get down to your Walmart and go to the discontinued aisle. Let me just show you that before I go. Yes, I made it back to the clearance aisle, and you'll find there's a couple of cracking vacuum deals. Let me show you what's there at the moment if you're quick. This is the mop that's on clearance at the moment. It's very similar to what Rug Doctor used to have, in that you've got some spinning here, and then your liquid and the debris is going in there. It's not actually vacuuming up the water and putting them in the top. So you do have a cold water tank, but you don't have an empty tank. But this now, cordless floor washer, is $75 currently in the clearance aisle. If you're looking for a wet dry, this is the 6-gallon stainless steel Hart mains vacuum. It has the bonus car cleaning kit in it, which has 7 pieces. So this is quite good, but this is currently $29.97. Again, if you can get to the clearance aisle, there's plenty at the moment, but I don't think they're going to be here long. So I hope you found that update before Black Friday really useful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. This is Paul from London, currently in Florida, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheerio.